case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In a 2013 lawsuit that questioned the obligations of parties in court, a Connecticut couple, the Molleys, lost their appeal against the federal insurance company. This complex case, heard by the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, stems from a fire in 2005 that destroyed a barn owned by the Molleys. The barn, converted into a residence, was insured by federal insurance, to which the Molleys filed a claim following the devastating fire. The controversy arose when the Molleys claimed a loss of $1.325 to $1.5 million for their destroyed barn and its contents. Federal insurance disputed the validity of the estimate and, upon further investigation, discovered fraudulent claims, thereby denying the Molleys their coverage under the policy. Despite receiving partial payments from federal insurance, the Molleys decided to sue when further payments were stopped. As the case headed to court, the Molleys faltered, failing to provide crucial evidence such as photographs of the barn and the names of their household help during pre-trial discovery. This struck a damaging blow to their case when an antiques appraiser testified that she had previously seen photographs of the barn while working on the case, contradicting the Molleys' claims. The court permitted the jury to draw their own conclusions from the evidence, leading to a verdict against the Molleys. They appealed the decision, arguing that an adverse inference instruction, a directive that allows the jury to conclude that withheld evidence would harm the withholder's case, was issued without justification. The appeal, however, was unsuccessful. The court maintained that the instruction was not a penalty, but a means to explain the jury's fact-finding powers. The Molleys' claim for indemnification remained denied, and their suit for additional payments from federal insurance was dismissed. Federal's cross-appeal for attorney fees and a return of the partial payment made to the Molleys was also rejected. The court referred to the American rule, stating that parties pay their own attorney fees absent a statute specifying otherwise. This negated federal insurance's request for the recovery of legal costs. As for the initial payments to the Molleys, the court clarified that to counterclaim for restitution, federal insurance would have needed to assert this in a timely manner, as dictated by Rule 13A of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. A failure to do so resulted in the court declining any equitable relief. Ultimately, the judgment of the district court was upheld, and both the appeal by the Molleys and the cross-appeal by federal insurance were dismissed. This case, in its intricate twists and turns, underscores the paramount importance of transparency in court proceedings and the rigid obligations enforced by legal rules and procedures.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class